All right, all right, all right. We finally good to go. So how you feeling?
Feeling good, man. A little tired. I'm good, though. I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
That's good. All right, so let's just get straight into it. This is Work in Progress Reloaded, the podcast for in-betweeners and anybody listening. Today we got a very special in-betweener today. Very special.
Yeah.
Good friend of mine, childhood friend of mine.
Day one.
A1, day one. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty obvious if you're not looking already, but the format has changed a little bit. But this is all about growth and progression. That's what this show is about, and so I came to show it. So what I'll do now is I'm gonna ask Rob the different ways he likes to work in progress and in certain topics, and just get a different perspective from different people. So this is what we'll be doing weekly, and thank you, Rob, for participating.
Always good to help.
All right, let's get right into it. So, tell us about yourself.
25, male, assistant dean at the middle school that me and Ed previously went to back in the day.
Yeah, it's my childhood school right here.
You know?
All right. So let's just jump right into the topic of the week. Topic of the week is self-care. So self-care, you know anything about self-care?
It's a little bit of topics. We talk about it during our PDs sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
So what does self-care mean to you?
Taking care of yourself. Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, right? It's self-explanatory.
Uh-huh.
Basically, doing something that makes you feel good. Whether
Okay.
it's exercising, writing in a notebook, even coloring sometimes. Anything that makes you feel good about yourself.
Right. And so what are some of the things you do as far as self-care goes?
Honestly, like mentoring, like that makes me feel good. That makes me feel good about myself. Actually, like seeing growth and change in a student day by day, that makes me feel good. So I see that as self-care.
Okay. So mentoring, you said.
Yeah.
Working with the students.
Yeah.
Now, those are things I would assume is self-care in your work. But what about in your personal life? And you don't need to be detailed, but like, and not just the normal, because a lot of times people associate self-care with like, I take a shower and I groom my beard, and it's a little more, a lot of things can be self-care. So just kind of think out the box a little bit and things that involves that self-care.
Honestly, sometimes I just zone out and just listen to music. Other times I may just want to ride around the neighborhood and just like view what's going on. Like I'm a good observer, so like those are the type of things that I like to do.
Awesome. Music. You talked about music. You talk about riding around. So, what are things you're doing in this very moment to be a better person and to take better self-care of yourself? So there's always another level we could reach, right?
Yeah.
You talked about the riding around and listening to music, and what are the next levels of self-care for Rob?
Honestly, like preparing myself for the future. Honestly, getting my mentoring program off the ground, getting a promotion at work, just grinding, honestly. So if I gotta sit there and revamp my program to make it fit, to actually make it grow and see the kids grow more, that's what I'm gonna do. So that's more of what I'm like focused on right now.
Great. And when you're focusing on that elevation, that promotion that you're trying to get and making your program better, what are some of the things you do to unwind when those things become overwhelming? I know you talked about the music and the riding around. But anything else? Or anything else you would suggest to others who are probably going through those similar things at their work?
Yo, sometimes just if you would just jot down like what you accomplished throughout that day and what you want to accomplish the next day or the next month or so, that is like sometimes relieving. Like just knowing like, damn, I did all this in one day or I did this in a couple of weeks. I can do this now and I could make better moves and step up and do better things with myself. So.
This, you know what I'm saying? You heard Rob dropping facts on y'all. You heard? This what I'm talking about. This a good brother right here. This the brother. You feel
Good
me? This,
Muslim brother.
the Muslim brother. He slapping his mic down. You see what I'm saying? The Muslim brother don't know. Muslim brother just got all in y'all ear, but it's all good though. All right, so you know this part. I'm gonna open it up to you. I'm gonna let this part be about whatever you want to talk about. Anything you want to plug, anything, any topic, everything. We gonna break it down. It's all on you.
Topic. There you go, bro.
I mean, if you, that's why I wanna catch people off guard. I want them to talk what's on their head right now.
Yeah. Let's talk. Let's see. Let's talk. Yeah, let's talk about growth. More about growth.
Okay.
I think we should talk more about growth. I think, like as a black community, we don't talk more about growth. I don't think we talk about connecting with each other, like building programs or like just keeping each other leveraged. I think it's a lot of negativity throughout the North. And it's also a lot of positivity that we don't like put shine on, and we definitely need to.
All right. So we're gonna talk about connectivity, spotlighting the positivity in this community. And what are some of the positive things you see in this community?
I see a lot of young man, Jamal. He's actually doing a mentoring program with myself. It's called, if I'm not mistaken, Lift Every Voice.
Awesome.
And he's actually doing a boot camp right now, which is great. I'm actually partnering up with him. Every Saturday, young men come together, do a boot camp, basically fitness work. And we sit there, mentor them, talk to them about real life situations, as well as just chill out, eat, play ball, and just relax. So it's a good program.
All right, great. And you said his name is Jamal?
Yeah.
Okay. And that was the positivity we talked about in the community. So what are some of the ways you feel like connectivity you talked about could happen more?
Yeah, so like he even like pulled me in. I told him what I was doing, and he pulled me into like his program, and now we're actually combined, like doing big things. We have a lot planned for this 2018 year. Also just see like Wadia Hay, she's doing her cheerleading, Candy Elites, like she's doing an amazing job with that, getting the young ladies active. She's actually working with them, not only cheerleading but also worrying about their grades, making sure that she's keeping on top of them with their grades and stuff. So that's cool.
It's awesome. Yeah. I feel like, you know, especially in our city, we talk a lot about the men, but it's good to see sometimes, you know, we need that women focus too. We need to put some pressure on the women, you know what I mean? We put that pressure on our boys. We got to put that pressure on our girls. That's great. All across the board. All right. And what's going on with you?
Nothing. I'm just grinding, man. Trying to make it. Real talk. Just trying to make it, man. All
right. You got something cool you want to say? You want to end off on something dope? What you want to do?
Nah, I'm good, man. I think I said enough. I just think we need to like actually start stepping up as a people and actually start grinding more and highlighting what is positive rather than focusing on what's negative out here.
Awesome. So focus on the positive, stay away from the negative.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
You got it, B.
And give your name again if you want. All right. Say it slow, please.
Rob Reddick.
All right. Thank you.
Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, produce stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Time is illmatic, keep static like wool fabric. Pack a 4-matic to crack your whole cat.
LiveWave.